Nicholas is our amazing and wonderful little boy who is Maggie's and Andrew's big brother. At the age of 2, Nicholas was diagnosed with leukemia. Through treatments and bone marrow blood stem cell transplant, and the wonderful care that he received at the hospital, he unfortunately passed away at the age of 4.
Everyone seems to know someone that's affected by cancer. Pediatric cancer is...
Should be no more. He showed us not to sweat the small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That everything is just going to be okay. And because of him, I think what he showed us in life, to Eric and to me and to our family and to our friends and to our supporters, people who followed us, people who are still with us, following us, he just showed that every day is a blessing. He had such a personality that made people just smile and laugh. And if people were having a bad day, they would just look at him and know that, you know what, this life is great.
And those he was around fed off that, off that energy and positivity. We started the Nicholas P. Koenig Hero Foundation to, one, begin a scholarship in Nicholas's name for pediatric oncology doctors. The second was to help families around central Minnesota dealing with pediatric cancer, as we did. And our next big goal is to begin and adopt a room.
When kids are in a room and they're able to have control over things like the TV, the computer, etc., it's much better in that they're able to take back control of their lives. So much of what happens to them while they're in the hospital is, we come in, you're going to take this med, you're going to get this blood product, you're going to get this shot.
For Nicholas. Nicholas was our main priority. We wanted him to be as comfortable as he could be. We had heard about the adopter rooms, the few that were on this floor, and we were told about the technology in these rooms. He had fun here. He had fun, and I truly believe that it was because he was able to control the screen by his bed, that he was able to watch movies late at night, that he was able to play games whenever he wanted to play games on the Wii, that he was able to see myself or Eric on the screen whenever we could. I think it just changed how he felt here at the hospital. It wasn't a hospital for him, it was a comfortable place for him to be, and I think it had to do with because he had the control that he had in this adopter room.
He could get back some of that control that was lost when we were admitted. Knowing that he was going to have to be in here a long time, the little bit of the nuances of the adopter room really made him feel like he was in control.
One of the other cool things too is the screen that went right up to his bed, and he could control the lights in the room, and he could control the television station. He could control.
Move the shades up and down.
It was
when it was time to take a nap. He let us know because he put the shades down for us.
All on his own. That's right. Forgot about that. He would say, hit the button and say it's nap time. Okay, it's nap time. That's right. The other great thing too in the adopter rooms is the video conferencing.
Hi, Daddy! Hi, Daddy! How are you? Good.
And I don't think we even talked the whole time either. I think like my face would be on that TV while you guys were doing things, and I think for
it makes you feel like you're in the room.
You don't know it until you're a parent and have to have your child here. You don't realize the great things that these adopted rooms have.
Yeah, it's easy for someone to sit on the outside and be like, well, yeah, a couple extra TV screens, that's great, but the things in here that help change our lives and make our lives that much more easier, commuting back and forth, working, it took a lot of burden off of us so we could concentrate on Nicholas's health. And we want to give this opportunity to any person that needs that is forced into the same position that we were.
It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's
We
more
get to
than
continue
great.
his legacy by doing what we're doing and adopting a room and raising money for pediatric cancer patients and their families.
And I cannot wait for the day that every single room on every floor in the hospital are all adopted. It's going to be cool to hear that.